Alright, so as most of you may already know, my name is Yusef Scott, and I'm the guy behind the Sodarneasyforex University. Also considered the Forex GOAT online. I very much appreciate and I'm very much grateful for you guys being here. I realize you guys have been on someone else's channel right now. So, so thank you for being here. So look, I thought I would create a video, show you, give you guys a little bit about myself, a little bit more. You guys know me as the Forex GOAT, Yusef Scott. You guys know me as a trainer, a Forex trainer and Forex trader. But I want to give you guys a little bit of insight into some of the things that I like to do. So I'm here in my home gym, and I thought I would give you guys a little bit of some of the things that I love to do. Alright, so one of the things that's quite essential for me in my workout regimen is have music playing when I'm working out. I mean, in the gym, you have the music playing in your ears, and you can just keep going, motivating, very encouraging and inspiring sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music, and of course I'm not gonna have the music loud enough, for copyright infringement purposes. Of course, if there's any music that you guys can hear, I don't own any rights to it. It's just a part of my workout regimen. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to put on my shoes. So let's go ahead and get this set up so we can get this thing started. I feel pretty good this morning. Some of you may know this. I like to make sure that I have at least something on my stomach before I work out. That way I'm not, sluggish. All right. I had some fruit this morning. I had some potassium, of course, a banana, and actually pretty good. I don't like to work out on a full stomach, because that also would make me sluggish. It affects people in different ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my gloves. Although I don't need them now, but this is just by routine that they have them on. Like I said, during the COVID-19, what's going on, it's quite essential to have a home gym and to be able to work out in your own privacy and have your own your own space where you can stay clean and healthy. Some of you may be wondering which setup I have. This is actually the Hoist My 7, and it's I actually like it. I like it a lot. So we'll go ahead and get started. Let me think. The first thing that I like to do is I usually like to run. All right, so I'll normally run first just to get the blood circulating, and then I like to do ab work, and then I like to work on my legs, and then I'm working on shoulders, back, chest, arms, all of that. So I like to do a total workout every other day. All right, that's what I usually like to do. I know some people, they'll do, they'll work out every day, but work out chest and back, shoulders one day and the legs the other day, and they'll alternate. But I like to work out everything all in one day, every other day. And I like to stay in the gym, and that makes me feel better when I leave out. I feel swole, I feel pretty good, so that works out better for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my running, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, to give you guys a quick little walk around of the Hoist My 7, this is it right here. Okay, as you see, it's actually two systems in one. I opted to have my system together. As you guys see, I have the cables up front. I could have had these separated side by side, but I wanted them hooked together. I think that this rock climbing feature is pretty good, for the enthusiasts. And I can pretty much do everything with here. Everything that I like to do in the gym. Of course, I love my squats. I did opt for the decline bench. So yeah, this machine is pretty good. That right there, that's if you want to put up, if you want to hang your cell phone or maybe even a tablet up, you can do so. and it'll you know, play your music videos or music, or watch movies while you're working out, whatever you like to do. As you see, we can you got the racking system. What's great about this is you have a horizontal as well as vertical setup here, where when I lift weights, when I'm benching, I have the horizontal piece up front, which would allow me to, like, if I wanted to do lunges with this when I'm squatting, I can do that. If I wanted to bench, I can do that with ease. So it's like, it takes away the stress, and then if you're working out by yourself, it's a little bit more safer, I'll say. You still have to manage the weight though and get it back hung, so it's not that bad. These are the free weights that I have, and other accessories, of course, my bands, which is great, push-up bars and all that stuff, which is cool. Now, something else that I have, I'll show you guys, is my sauna. All right, this is an infrared sauna right here. So for those of you who want to know, this isn't your typical sauna with the mist or steam. This isn't your steam sauna. Those panels there on the back, along the side, and even on the floor, they all get heated. So this sauna can do a lot of stuff. I mean, play music. You got your PlayStation right there, your music radio system right there. That tablet would allow you to be able to watch movies, stream, all that stuff right from here. So it's pretty darn good. And then the settings in here, I mean, you can go from detox, anti-aging, rejuvenation. It's probably about 7 different ones. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see the different options and settings. Now, of course, with the COVID-19, as people say, breathing in hot air, it would you know, cure that. This right here is definitely something that we use for quarantine, so always a good thing. So that's pretty much what I have. And you know, after I get out the gym, after I'm done, I hop inside of there, and I'm good to go. So I want to let you guys know how important working out is for me, and how I relate working out with how I relate working out to like trading Forex. You guys know me as a trader, but when you're working out, it takes a lot of discipline. All right, it takes a whole lot of discipline, and you have to be motivated, you have to be disciplined, you have to be encouraged. And inside of the gym, of course, I stay focused, and that's I follow a strict regimen, just like I told you guys. When I go into the gym, I run first, and then I do abs, okay, and then I do the other workouts, shoulders, back, arms, I do all of that stuff. So I follow a certain workout, from you talk about starting from running to then your abs, to then I'm working on squats, my legs, leg press, stuff like that. Those are the things that I like to do, and I constantly do the same thing each and every time. So that type of discipline goes a long way, because when I'm in the gym, I don't break that routine. And sometimes if you're in a gym, you're in a public gym, because of the population and because of the type of people who are in the gym, you may have to skip a certain workout routine and go somewhere else and go back to it. But if I'm able to work on my routine, then I'll stick with that. So that's what we have. So listen, right now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and do my ab work, and then I'll get back with you guys. All right. So I'm in the middle of my ab workout. So I want to mention something to you guys. One of the things about working out that really helps me is knowing how to basically isolate the muscle that I'm targeting, that I want to work out. So when I'm doing my ab workout, I'm concentrating on my core. So as I'm crunching, pulling back, crunching, I'm keeping this tight. And anything that I want to be worked out or strengthen, I'm gonna tighten that area as I come up, as I go down. Go back up, tighten it, go down. Go back up, tighten it, go down. Go back up. And you know, that really helps with your results. Okay? So yeah, so I'm halfway through my my crunches. Then I'm gonna focus on, of course, my squats. And then we'll work on the benching and the cables and all the other stuff. So works out very well. So let's go ahead and get this thing, go ahead and finish up. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys exactly how I do my crunches. And remember, like I told you guys, the object is to isolate the muscle that you're targeting, okay? When I isolate that muscle, and make sure that you're keeping it tight. So I'm gonna keep my core tight, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lock my feet underneath my curling bar against the sauna, and then I'm gonna grab my 35. And what I'm doing is, if you notice, I'm scooting closer to keep my knees closer, you know, well, keep my face closer to my knees. The farther back, you know, it seems like the less work I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna come a little closer, tighten my core, grab my weight, and the object is to keep the weight up, because that makes you isolate that muscle more. And I'm going down, all right? So I think I miscounted, but the object was to get 25. So that's the way I do it. All right, so now that we're done with our ab work, working our core, I like to then do my squats. So as in any workout, when I'm lifting heavier weight, I like to make sure that I get some starter sets. So I normally like to do a couple sets, 5 reps. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up on the squats right now. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. This guy anymore. So if you guys notice, we already have our squat set up. So I have my hanging mechanism on the front, my little system here on the front as well as on the back. So if I ever get into a situation where I'm stuck, I can easily hang it back up. Then I have my support bars on the left, you know, on your left, my right, and vice versa. That way if I get stuck going down, I can just let it roll back and just drop it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I know some people don't like to use these, but I like to use these. I don't like to get no discoloration on my shoulders. I don't like that. Plus, I'd rather have some kind of padding. So I use this guy right here. More comfortable for me. And to each his own. Some people don't like to use them, but I like to use it. So it works best for me. So what I'm going to do is, let me adjust this camera for you guys. Come in a little closer. And I'm just going to tilt it a little bit. We can get a nice view on me going down. Just show you guys, you know, All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. So footing is very important. So that's pretty much it on a squat. See, the first squat that I do, I normally like to stretch it out, because rolling that weight back forces you to stretch all of this, so it can be a little sore sometimes. But the more you do it, it becomes easier. That's the main thing. So I'll do one more starter set or practice set, warm up if you will. Then I'm going to increase the weight. So I'll take a break, and like I said, squatting is a part of my regimen. I like to do the squats. Work very well. So we're going to go ahead, do another set. All right. So I have to be honest, I become very used to the free weight squat. With this mechanism here, because of the system that they have designed, where you got the support, the vertical support as well as the horizontal support up top, it feels too much like it's feel like it's restricted. It's not so free. So it's something that I have to get used to in terms of the proper stance, the footing, and of course for squats or anything like this, dead man lift, stuff like that, which I hate those. But with your squat, your footing and all that, it's very important. At least for me, it is. So with this guy, I have to get used to it, and of course now with the quarantine, you have to work out more at home. So. Hey, this is what we have to do, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more weight to it. Add and we're going to see how this goes. And I'm going to play around with my footing. I have to, develop the right stance and proper footing for this. All right, here we go.